Hey everybody, Sly here, and today I'm going to be doing another reaction video, and this one is the old top 5 once again, and it's titled 5 Creepiest Things Kids Apparently Says. I mean, we've seen videos like this, that either we've seen videos of kids' drawings, and we've seen dolls and stuff like that, so we're going to see what are the top 5 creepiest things that kids say, or said, or whatever. But anyways, without further ado, let's react. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to All Top 5s. As I said in my Creepy Kids Drawings video, children can have terrifying imaginations, or are perhaps more receptive to things that adults aren't. This is often reflected in what they say, and it can freak grown-ups out massively. Here are 5 absolutely terrifying things allegedly said by kids.
Here we go.
Number 5. Goldfish.
Goldfish?
The first story is from a mother of 2 sons, aged 2 and 4. Their pet goldfish had just died, so she took the opportunity to talk to her sons about death and mortality.
Okay.
After explaining the goldfish was dead and not coming back, her 4-year-old son asked, "Mummy, will you die one day?"
Oh.
The mother replied that yes, one day she would die. The boy then looked at her with a deadpan expression, said, "Good," and walked away.
Oh my god.
That's not the worst of it though.
What?
Later that day, when they had gathered to flush the dead fish down the toilet, the boy asked if they could eat it instead. The mother explained, "We don't eat pets because we love them." The boy then gave a chilling response, "When you die, I'm going to eat you." Not only is the idea of a 4-year-old boy threatening to eat his dead mother really quite disturbing, but twice he strongly implies that he has no love for her. For someone so young to be so cold, as well as having the intelligence to infer such hatred, it's definitely scary.
That should be number 1. That is
Number 4,
creepy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This is one of those examples of something that is probably innocent and naive, but appears to adults as scary knowledge of the unknown.
Well, let's see.
A father was tucking his 2-year-old son into bed one night, as usual, when the boy said, "Goodbye, Dad." The father laughed at this and corrected him, saying,
Says good night.
"No, we say good night at bedtime,
Yeah.
not goodbye." The boy looked back at his father and stated, "I know, but this time it's goodbye." The father was freaked out and had to keep checking in on the boy throughout the night to make sure he was okay and didn't disappear. Of course, the child may have just been playing with words, as kids often do. But the scary thing about this is the unknown. Why would it be goodbye?
Instead of
did
good
the child
night?
think he was going to die? Or did the child somehow know that someone or something would take him away?
Or
did he
something
think
would
the
have happened to
father
the
would
parents?
die? If any of these is true, then how would the boy have known anyway? So many questions, all of which make this one of the creepiest things for a child to have said.
Wow. Chilling.
Number 3. Bones.
Bones.
While travelling on the train one weekend with her mother, a 4-year-old daughter was talking and playing as usual.
Right.
She suddenly said, "Mama, I'll love you forever until you die, but when you die, I'll hate you." Obviously, this is quite a hurtful thing to say, but kids do say things they don't understand or don't mean. So the mother asked her what she meant, saying, "Why would you hate me, darling?" Without any hesitation, the girl replied, "Because then you'll just be bones, and I'll let Juno chew on them." Juno was the name of their pet dog.
Oh.
This is just so weird. Clearly this child has some concept of what death is, but doesn't seem to understand quite how it works. I think it's the malevolent intent and the way she says, "I'll hate you," that gives me the creeps in this story. The way the girl has happily imagined her mother dying, leaving nothing but bones, is a gruesome image. And saying she'd let the dog chew on her dead mother's only remains only adds horror to the image. I don't know what was going through this little girl's mind when she said that, but I'm happy not knowing.
Yeah, same here. Like, oh my
Number
god.
2. Floating.
Floating.
Another 2-year-old boy, this one. As all youngsters this age are, he was in a pattern of waking up at 5 o'clock every single morning, waking his parents in the process. One morning around 5 a.m, the father took his restless son downstairs and put the TV on for him to watch. He then lay down on the sofa next to the boy to try and get a bit more sleep.
Oh, okay.
A few minutes later, he awoke to find his son standing at the end of the room, pointing into the kitchen and laughing. Amidst his giggles, he said to his father, "Look, Mummy is floating in the kitchen."
What?
The dad went back to sleep thinking nothing of it, assuming the boy was playing and being silly. Later on, he woke up as the boy's mother came downstairs, having also awoken.
Right.
She said she had slept well, but that she'd had one of those weird dreams where she flew out of her body, floated downstairs, and found herself in the kitchen.
Oh
not
my
long before she
god.
woke up.
No, they can't be.
Whoa, so had the boy seen his mother astrally projecting? Was he perceptive of an out-of-body experience without even being aware of it? Or was it just all a really creepy coincidence? Whatever it was, his words, "Mummy is floating in the kitchen," really give me the chills.
Wow.
Number 1. Bad man.
Bad man.
This final one is scary and is
Okay.
enough to make anyone nervous about talking to their children at night.
I'm ready.
A mother woke up to the sound of her daughter crying, something that happened fairly often. She walked into her daughter's bedroom to comfort her and
I'm
sat
assuming
down
probably
by
like a
her
boogeyman
bed.
is Batman.
"Why are you crying?" the mother asked. The girl simply replied, "Bad man." The mother felt a bit of a chill. "What bad man?" she asked. The girl raised her arm, pointed to a dark corner of the room and said, "There." As her mother turned to look, apparently a lamp on the bookshelf in that dark corner suddenly fell to the floor with a crash. They slept together in the mother's bed that night. Yeesh, that one really scares me and is similar to a lot of other things that kids have said. Was there really an angry spirit that only the child could see, hiding in the dark? When the frightened child showed her mother where this bad man was, did he smash the lamp in a rage? Why was he a bad man? What had he done?
Because he doesn't
Or
want anyone to
what was
see
he going
him,
to do?
I'm assuming.
Or was the child imagining things and the lamp smashed by accident? Whichever way you look at it, it would definitely stop me from sleeping if I was her mother.
Wow.
And that's it from all top 5s for this week.
Nah.
Creepy stuff, eh?
Yeah.
Unfortunately and obviously, I can't verify any of these stories, as it's not something that there's a lot of evidence for, other than repeated
most
tellings
of them are
on
just
forums
chilling.
and websites. Even if none of them are true and they are just little creepypasta-style stories, they're still really effective.
Yep.
Did you ever say anything creepy to your parents? Or if you are a parent, has your child ever disturbed you with something that they've said?
I don't even recall
know in the comments
saying
below.
something to my parents
When
when I was a
posting your
child.
comments, just remember to
Anything
be polite
that
and considerate
dark.
and let's all get along.
I hope
If you
I
enjoyed this
didn't.
video, please give it the thumbs up on YouTube or share it with your friends. It really does help me out. You can subscribe for a new video from me every single Tuesday on loads of different topics. So peace and love to each and every one of you, and I will see you all next time on All Top 5s.
Wow, like, oh man, some of these things that children say, like, oh, see something, imagination, oh. And I don't recall saying something to my parents when I was a little child, saying something what they say about the bad man, about like dying and bones and creepy stuff like that. I don't even know if I ever said that to my parents or asked them questions about it. But the only thing I remember been talked about like the birds and the bees, but nothing about death. I never asked my parents about death or anything like that. But creepy stuff. Oh my god! If I ever have children and one of my kids ever asks me questions like that, I gotta be prepared. I'm gonna have holy water with me across, have the priest do exit or something. But I mean, when I was a child, I used to have like imaginary friends or imaginary persons, stuff like that. You know, talk to myself and playing by myself and just imagining things and stuff like that. But nothing creepy, nothing sinister, nothing evil or anything like that. But oh my god, that is so weird. But anyways, if you guys and girls enjoy this video, give it a like. If you want more videos like this, hit the subscribe button for more videos, and don't forget to hit notification bell for more videos to come. So that's all the time I have with this video. My name is Sly. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed me reacting to the all top 5 creepiest things that kids apparently said. And until next time, sleep tight.